name is Jeremy, and welcome back to the Beginner's Guide. I did a little bit of adjusting on my audio, so hopefully you guys hear me a little bit better. And I say a little adjusting, I mean like twice, like double the sound. So hopefully, at least from my testing, it sounded good. So hopefully it still sounds good. We're gonna get back into it. Where were we? We were here. Escape. Yes. So let's get back into the Beginner's Guide. Porn stars die
Okay, this
too.
one is tough. It's gonna kind of just spin its own wheels for a few minutes. Hang with it.
Yeah. All right. Porn stars die too. Okay. Interesting. There's like a little well. Also, check out this new koozie. That is cool. It's a football. It's really cool. It's really big, but it works. Okay. Now I need to... Can't get out there. This might be the... Oh my god, mouse sensitivity's up. Oh. Okay. Alright. This music's a little annoying. So, it's a bunch of... Oh, we're back.
See, like, this is it. The whole game. And there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it. You just walk to the end of a hallway.
Gotcha.
Except, for some reason, Coda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison. He's gonna start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else. Okay, cool. Here's version 2.
Oh. Okay. Still a well out there. There's... What furniture ought to go in the center of this room? How about a TV surround sound, a refrigerator? Put a hole in the ground. Let's do that. Put a big old hole in the ground. Okay. Okay, now we'll... Let's put a huge picture of a horse. I'd really like a washing machine. 10 stoves. Let's do 10 stoves lying across the wall. No. Okay, not listening to me. I think we should lighten up this room a bit. Skylight, full ceiling window. Let's open this baby up. Thinking 10 by 12 recessed electric 6-inch soft LED ceiling lights and fluorescent trim. We'll put live Tesla coils in each corner. Yeah, let's do it. Nope. And the table. You need a table. Who are you? What exactly are you doing this from? Pretty sure none of my choices are making any difference. Devil's Revenge 19... Pretty sure none of my choices are making any difference. Oh.
There's a bit more to this one, but still it's not really communicating anything. It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake.
Oh.
So, okay, he throws it out and starts over. This time he comes at the prison idea from a different direction.
Hello, please walk forward. Well, no. I'm gonna walk back. I'm gonna walk backwards. I'm gonna walk the other way. Walking the other way. Oh. Whatever. Nope. This guy will enable you to escape any prison environment. Follow the instructions carefully. Take care that you remember each step. Okay. First, click the table. No. No, I'm not. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. This table? No? Oh, this table. Good. Go over to the photo frame and click the turn it slightly. Over here. Now the floor lamp is in this. Now the floor lamp in this room off. Then turn it back on. Now turn the floor lamp in this room off. Now go to the left sofa. Now go to the left side sofa and move it over a little. Finally, touch the shelves. That's it. In a real prison, the escape will now open. Return to the start to be taken back to prison. Okay. Okay. Oh, so
and of course, now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to
can't.
escape.
Well, hold on.
Here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside.
Oh!
Let me just blink you real quick through a few more of these. I mean, he really unloaded on this prison idea. There's nearly a dozen. Personally,
I'm trying to move stuff.
It's awful to watch this. To see a person basically unraveling through their work. And for what? Like, at what point do you just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working on. But Coda doesn't have that voice telling you to stop. That particular mechanism of defense against yourself. Without it, you just spiral. And so he keeps going and going and going and going and going. And then he hits on something. And he likes it. And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons. This is the very last version of the prison game that he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
Oh. We're in an actual game now. Alright, well, interesting. Okay, left house. Alright. There's a phone booth, though. I don't like that at all. Nope. Dislike. Oh. Hello? Who is this? Hey, it's me. I'm you from after you escaped from prison. Oh, it makes Dalton's. You're me. So were you trapped in the prison too? Yep, I was
it's
in
a conversation.
The furniture
and so
maze.
This is what Coda wants, is to be able to talk to someone, to
Yep,
share what's on his mind, and to get some good advice from someone who knows. But the irony is that even in this scenario, you're still talking to yourself.
Oh, I'm so glad you know that I get out of it.
All of these games so far are Coda talking to himself.
Actually, I'm already forgetting what's been strange, but in a way, I kind of miss being with it. It feels like being completely still and wildly emotional at the same time. Do you feel any different? Sometimes I'm scared I'll get out and the things will be exactly the same before. Actually, it does change. I don't feel like the same person. That's so nice to hear. That makes me feel really happy. And it just kind of does that, you know. I'm still me. I'm not somehow. It's hard to describe. Remember that to enjoy being who you are right now. It won't last. Wait, if you're me, then did you get a call from another version of you when you were trapped? No, I think I'm the first person to call back. Then can you tell me how to get out? Maybe I can find you. What do I have to do? To get out, all you have to do is be sincere. To get out, you need to tell me how you feel right now. To get out, just talk with me for a bit. To get out, just talk with me for a bit. What? That will free me? How does that work? Listen, you can't know until you're out, but I promise it works. Just talk to me. Okay, I can talk. Let's just talk for a bit. Okay. Will you be here? I will be here for as long as you need.
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games. After all of the obsession and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice? So what would it look like if Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself?
These level designs.
To me, this environment is meant to represent Coda's puzzle, with the 2 doors on either side and a dark transitional space between.
I don't like that. Can I get out? Nope. Nope. Can't get out. Oh. Well, my goodness. I'm glad as all heck that you showed up. Thought I might be having to clean this entire house all myself. And right miserable that would have been. Everyone knows.
You'll notice that the quality of the art
hands
is a step up from
make
previous
lousy
games,
homes.
including this new and improved chat system, which he started using from this point on. From here on out, he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish of his work, and this particular game took 2 months to create as a result.
Well, now you just might be getting a little ahead of yourself there, no? Why don't we start cleaning and then you decide whether you can do it all night? I'll finish up here. In the meantime, could you please clear the table? Table. Alright. There we go. Much nicer. That's the table I want to see. Now, would you please run into the bedroom and make the bed? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I like this music. Oh, nice. Bam! Done. While you're in there, why don't you go straighten out the rug a bit? All the little details matter. Alright. Boom! You enjoy being housed? A long time since I've seen a house. How'd you end up doing this job? Fred dragged me along at a time when I was particularly desperate for cash. Turns out I've never felt so good doing something for money in my whole life. Never did like cleaning my own home. I might got some demons I ain't ready to face yet. Oh, speaking demons, someone put this couch in a mess. Would you come out and straighten the pillows here? Sure. Yeah. Look at that. Bam. Oh, dude, it looks like someone spilled a drink over by the couch. Maybe mop that up, and as long as you're over there. Okay, well, where is it at? I'm looking for a mess. Where's this mess at? Oh. There you go. I feel compelled to share an incredibly cheesy personal insight. You okay with that? Make it especially cheesy. No. No, it was stupid. Sorry, never mind. What? Hey, these dishes needed to be washed. Why don't you come do that? Okay. Guess so. Yep. Bam! Look at that. Last I checked, the tub needed cleaning. How about you scrub it down to the best you can? Don't need to be perfect. We're all human. Alright, tubby. Tub. Right? No reflection. Alright. Boom! Done! So, alright. Are there still books scattered on the floor in the bedroom? If so, will you put them back on the shelf? Sure. Sure thing, my brother. Oh, yeah. There you go. Perfect. Now, how about you come and clean these dishes off the table?
After the intense set of prison games, this house cleaning level almost feels like cleansing. It's the moment after a particularly difficult or traumatic experience where you just need to let it sit and digest inside of you, and eventually cohere into something meaningful.
Our house is easy to clean. Darling, let me tell you something. In your lifetime, you're going to clean a lot of houses. Among all those, a few of them will stick out as truly wonderful, beautiful experiences. And none of them will be the ones that were easy. Just something to think about while you smooth out the
I
rug
know
in the
that
bedroom.
Coda really liked this game. Of all of his work, actually, this was the only one that he called me up to ask me to come over and look at it. This was during a period of a few months where he was like...
The tip had gotten rather
mostly happy
dirty.
all the
Okay, so-
time. Just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
Earlier when I said I had some really cheesy thought, I was going to say that it occurs to me that one's house is a lot like one's soul. Take care of it and take care of you. Don't know how I felt so weird saying that. I get it. That's a weird thing to say to someone you just met. Yeah, you're right. That's pretty cheesy. But there's a bit of truth in it, no? Anyway, so housekeeping. Let's keep doing this. Books. Will you please clean the books? Thanks. Okay. Bam! Oh goodness, the pillows over the couch are a real mess.
I'm glad he made this.
Gotcha.
I'm glad he found some peace.
Boom! Got it. Question. Yes.
But,
Do you enjoy
of
this?
course, it can't last. The music stops, your companion is gone, it's time to leave. The door at the top of the hill is now open as well. Again, you can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
Oh, well. Okay. Can I not? Okay, I can. Oh, now I'm just in the dark. I went out the door. Okay. Oh, you just clip in. Oh, okay. You clip out here. Okay. You got this? Well, that's still glass. I just have to go out the front door, right? Yeah, this is the front door. Well, I'm just trying to... I'm in the dark. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Well, I guess. All right. Okay. We go this way? Oh, there's a door up here, I think. Yeah. It's like a little door thing up here. It's weird. Okay. Oh. Light post.
Which is the whole point of the puzzle doors, right? That sooner or later you have to pick up and move. I really thought that was the point of it.
Items you love
gets a
at
bit
members-only prices. This one gets a bit goofy. Why did you come here today? Was it to improve your life? Was it to get a better job? Was it to make your relationship more meaningful? No. You came here to become perfect. Oh. Your workshop is going to teach you how to be perfect. I want your friends, the people in your life, to look at you and think, wow, this person's a better human being than I am. Right now, who do you think about that way in your own life? Who do you know who is so well developed as a person that they make you feel disgusted with yourself? Compared to whom you feel useless, selfless, ungrateful, and tend to make you into that person. Perfection is within your grasp. And the question is now not how do we do it, But how do we do it effortlessly? Effortlessly. This is easy. It's so easy. It's so
About halfway
easy.
through the game, the
Being
perspective
perfect
shifts.
is effortless. Oh! Oh! Oh!
And you play as the teacher. And suddenly, you discover that your teacher is just as bigoted and afraid as you are. Oh, and also you can move around the classroom now.
That's horrible. Can I go these steps? Look at that. Goodness. Kids should not follow their dreams. What's this one say? I still love you. It's just that you make me feel cold on the inside. Thank goodness all of the perfect perceive me as being wise and intelligent. Drinking is not hurting my life. It is not. Do you understand that you won't be happy until you love me? Thanks. This is for you. You developing a cyst. Gross. Just anyone want to do some ecstasy after this? Let's go to. What if I'm not a good teacher? Do you do what is easiest? Do what is simplest? Feel what is true? Holy shit, you guys! Something is coming out of the back. Yeah, that's it. That thing. That thing. Nothing. No one. It's coming for you. It's going to destroy you. Everyone, run, run!
I fell pretty hard for this one.
Perfection.
I feel like it's one of the most relatable experiences that you can have. To assume
Look
that
at
some
that
other
thing.
person is perfect and totally fulfilled in every way, and completely miss all of the little flaws that make them painfully human.
All
I
right.
think about this game a lot these days.
All right. Stage.
This one
But-
took a lot longer than all the others for Coda to make. It was 4 months between this and the last one. That's twice as long as it took him to make any other game before this, and it's not like it's particularly complex, so I remember I found that a little strange at the time.
Trying to stage. Okay. Stage. Alright. Alright. A little dark, but that's okay. Oh, this is the end of the lot. Nope, I can go around it. Nope. Oh, oh. Oh, God. Alright, the performance begin. Take your places, please. Please, everyone, take your places. In this screen, you will be playing as me. We are a gathering of professionals. First, you start out leaning against the wall. Alright, let's go lean against the wall. Good, stay right there. Alright. The woman across the room, in this chair, is a professional photographer of animals. It is your dream to photograph animals professionally. This is one of your chance to learn something from her, to gain something, to succeed. Go on! Say something to her. Alright. Nice. Hello. Hello. Hello, that's it. It's not a conversation. You need to actually converse with her. Be a human being. Do it again. Alright, alright. Go back. Go back. Back against the wall here. Alright. I like you. No, that's not what I said to her at all. You've completely missed the tone of this conversation. I was reserved, but I knew what I wanted. I was confident. For some reason, it was just that one moment, but I was confident. Maybe if that's... you need to be better filling up with the setting. There are a whole lot of people around us. Alright. Give us some props to work with. Alright. Touch them. The cones that bounce when you touch them will represent the people nearby. Now talk to me again. Bouncing off all of them real quick. I'm having a good time now. I'm just having a good time. Alright. You must have worked really hard to get where you are. I'll bet you've learned some. I bet you've learned some lean and some pain. What are some of the sacrifices you've had to make? Let's go one. You're messing it all up again. You'll freak her out if the conversation gets that personal that quickly. Do you realize how important this was for me? I'll never get another opportunity like this again. Everything was riding on this. I'm gonna try something. Try stepping back to the stage. Right? Step back, step back, step back, step back, step back, step back. Alright. What's over here? Is there stuff over here? There's a little, like... There's a door over there. Here's this, light post, okay. Whoa! What the hell? Alright. Oh, okay. What the? Are you just
The game ends with this eerie premonition of what's going to happen next in Coda's life. The solution to social anxiety, to fears of having to perform and having to chase success, the answer for Coda is to withdraw, to hide himself away. Which is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago, where it just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself. And to be honest, I didn't consider it very healthy when I first played this game. You know, it looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting yourself from
I'm still just going forward.
And that wasn't what I wanted for him or for his game. Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect with this person, to bring him closer. But what can you do? After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.
Well, Mobius trip. To play this game, probably you must keep your eyes closed. Click to begin the game. Okay. What's going on? What? And then my vision's over there. A giant door. Please don't let this be forever. Oh. What's going on now?
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already. It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise. And there is a solution, by the way.
Come on. Let's see. Okay. Is it down here somewhere? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what's going on. So I was on the right track. I'm gonna be truthful to this person. Okay. Yes, that's it. That's the truth. I can't keep making these.
Like I said, I was getting concerned. First
This.
off, he's never been this explicit in his work
Keep
about
going,
exactly
keep
what he's thinking. So, where's that coming from? But then, even weirder, his work has potentially stopped being an outlet
honest.
for him. Not like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore. And in person, he was being a lot more distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that kind of thing. Here was the point in my relationship with Coda where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way. His games are going to get more desperate from here on out. After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.
Alright, December 2010. I think we'll stop there. I think we'll stop there. We're getting pretty close to the end of this, and these are shorter videos. But it seems like Coda is definitely suffering from some type of depression or something's going on. A very interesting story. Very weird, very odd, kind of funny at times, but I'm enjoying it. You know, I wouldn't say it's like Stanley Parable levels, but it's really good, and I'm really enjoying it. So hopefully you guys are too. Tomorrow we will be playing, hopefully, with in all its glory, full screen and better sound, Fallout. So it seems like you guys really like that one, and I got some suggestions on it, so we'll hop back into that. So thank you guys very much for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one.